A very good morning, children. In our last class, we studied how to compare numbers. I hope all of you have understood how to compare numbers. Now, the topic for today is ordering numbers. Do you remember in which two orders you learned to arrange the numbers last year? Yes, there are two orders in which you can arrange numbers. First is the ascending order and the second one is the descending order. Come, let's revise both the orders today. One of the order of arranging number is ascending order. When numbers are written from smallest to the largest, they are in ascending order. That means we arrange numbers from smallest to the largest. For example, look at this set of numbers. The numbers are 25, 108, 132 and 457. These are arranged in ascending order, and we can also see that the numbers are increasing from smallest to the greatest. Therefore, it is also known as increasing order. That means ascending order is also known as increasing order. Now look at these boxes. Each box has a number written on it. The numbers are 563, 446, 678, 745 and 149. Now let's arrange these numbers in ascending order. That is from smallest to the largest. We know how to compare numbers, so let's look at the numbers on the boxes and see which number is the smallest number. So children, which among the 5 numbers is the smallest number? Yes, 149 is the smallest number. So now we will arrange the boxes in ascending order, starting with the box numbered 149. Now we have 4 other boxes left. Which among the 4 boxes has the smallest number? Yes, it's 446. So we will arrange 446 after 149. Now, which among the 3 boxes has the lowest number? Very good, it's 563. So 563 is the lowest among these 3. Now we will put 563 after 446. Now we are left with 2 boxes. Which one is the smallest among the 2? Yes, it's 678. Now we will arrange 678 after 563 and we will arrange 745 after 678, as it is the only box left after arranging all the other 4 boxes. So now we have arranged these boxes in ascending order. So the other order of arranging number is descending order. When the numbers are written from the largest to the smallest, they are in descending order. That means we arrange the numbers from the largest to the smallest. For example, look at this set of numbers. 627, 275, 209, 180 and 85. These are arranged in descending order, and we can also see that the numbers are decreasing from greatest to the smallest. Therefore, it is also known as decreasing order. That means descending order is also known as decreasing order. Now look at these boxes. Each box has a number written on it. These numbers are 563, 446, 678, 745 and 149. Now let's arrange these boxes in descending order, that is from largest to the smallest. Now let's look at the numbers on the boxes and see which number is the greatest or the largest number. So children, which number among the 5 numbers is the greatest number? Yes, very good. It is 745. So now we will arrange the box in descending order, starting with the greatest numbered box, that is 745. Now we have 4 other boxes left. Which among the 4 boxes has the largest number? Yes, it's 678. So we will arrange 678 after 745. Now, which among the 3 boxes has the greatest or the largest number? Very good. It's 563. So 563 is the greatest among these 3. So we will arrange 563 after 678. Now we are left with 2 boxes. Which one is the largest among the 2? Yes children, it's 446. So we will arrange 446 after 563 and we'll arrange 149 after 446 as it is the only box left out and it is also the smallest number of the boxes. So now we have arranged these boxes in the descending order. Well, I hope you all have understood how to arrange numbers in ascending and descending order. Now open page number 77 of your book and let us do question number 2. Write the smallest and the greatest numbers from the following. So here we are given 4 numbers and we have to write the smallest number and the greatest number, which is the largest number. Okay children, let's start with part A. So here in A part we are given 4 numbers. The numbers are 48, 44, 21 and 9. So we have to write here the smallest number and greatest number in these columns. So which is the smallest number here? Yes, very good. It's 9. So here 9 is the smallest number among these 4 numbers. And which is the greatest number? Greatest number is 48. Yes, 48 is the greatest or the largest number among the 4 numbers. Now look at B part. So here we are given the 4 numbers as 75, 29, 13 and 89. So children, which among the following numbers are the smallest number? Yes, it is 13. So here 13 is the smallest number among the 4 numbers. And which is the greatest number? Very good. It's 89. So here 89 is the greatest number among the 4 numbers. Now let us do question number 3 of page number 77. Arrange the numbers in increasing and decreasing order. Do you remember that ascending order is also known as increasing order and descending order is also known as decreasing order? Let's do A part. So here the numbers are 39, 73, 95 and 48. Now while arranging the numbers, we'll put small tick marks above the numbers we have written so that it becomes easy for us to order numbers without repetition. To arrange in increasing order, that is ascending order, we will start from the smallest to the largest number. So children, which number is the smallest among these numbers? Yes, 39 is the smallest number. So first we will write 39. Now we are left with three numbers, that is 73, 95 and 48. Now we have to write this next smallest number among the three. So which is the next smallest number among the three numbers? Yes, 48 is the smallest number. So now we will write 48 after 39. Now we are left with two numbers, that is 73 and 95. Which among the two is the smallest number? Very good. 73 is the smallest among the two. So now we will write 73 after 48. So here we are left with only one number, that is 95, which is the greatest number among the four numbers. So we will write 95 after 73. Now when we have arranged the numbers in increasing order, we can easily arrange them in decreasing order by reversing its order. That means we will write the reverse order of the increasing order, or we can write the decreasing order as the numbers from the greatest number to the smallest number. Now we know that the greatest among the four numbers is 95. So first we will write 95 in the decreasing order. So now we are left with three numbers, that is 39, 48 and 73. Now which among the three numbers is the greatest number? Yes, 73. So we will write 73 after 95. Now we are left with two numbers, that is 39 and 48. So here which is the greatest number? Very good, 48 is the greatest number. So we will write 48 after 73. Now we are left with the smallest number, that is the 39 among the four numbers. So we will write 39 after 48. So here we have arranged the numbers in increasing as well as decreasing order. Now let us do the B part. So here the numbers are 57, 63, 87 and 25. First we have to arrange them in increasing order, that is ascending order from the smallest to the largest number. So which number among the four is the smallest? Yes, 25. So first we will write 25. Now we are left with three numbers, that is 57, 63 and 87. Which among the three numbers is the smallest number? Yes, 57 is the smallest among the three. So we will write 57 after 25. Now we are left with two numbers, that is 63 and 87. Which among the two is the smallest number? Very good. 63 is the smallest number, isn't it? So we will write 63 after 57. And now we are left with only one number, which is the greatest number among the four numbers, that is 87. So we will write 87 after 63. So now we have arranged the numbers in increasing order. Then we need to arrange the numbers in the decreasing order. Either we can use the reverse of the increasing order to write the decreasing order, or we can write it as the numbers from the greatest number to the smallest number. So here we know that the greatest number is 87. So first we will write 87. Now we are left with the three numbers 25, 57 and 63. So which among the three numbers is the greatest number? Yes, 63 is the greatest number. So we will write 63 after 87. Now we are left with two numbers, that is 25 and 57. So which among the two is the greatest number? Very good, 57 is the greatest number. So we will write 57 after 63. Now we are left with the only number, that is 25, which is the smallest number among the four numbers. So here we will write 25 after 57. Now we have arranged these numbers in increasing order as well as decreasing order. Now C and D part are for your homework. Now let us practice some more questions. Open page number 100. Let us do question number 1. Tick the greatest number in each of the following. So here we are given Now let us practice some more questions. Open page number 100. Let us do question number 1. Tick the greatest number in each of the following. Here we are given a set of numbers, so we have to tick the greatest number among the following numbers. So let us do the A part. Here the numbers given are 560, 650, 506, 456 and 617. Now we have to tick the greatest number among all these numbers. So which is the greatest number? Yes, 650. So we will put a tick mark above 650. So here 650 is the greatest number among all these numbers. Now let us do the B part. Here the numbers are 272, 173, 772, 471 and 127. In these numbers we have to take the greatest number. So which is the greatest number among all these numbers? Yes, 772 is the greatest number. So we will put a tick mark above 772. Now I hope you have understood how to tick mark the greatest number in each of the following. Now the C and D part are for your homework. Now let us do question number 2 in page number 100. Cross out the smallest number in each of the following. So here we have to put a cross mark on the smallest number. Let us do the A part. Here the numbers are 437, 596, 582, 307 and 209. So here we have to cross out the smallest number among the following numbers. So which is the smallest number among all these numbers? Yes, 209 is the smallest number. So we will put a cross mark above 209. Now look at the B part. Here the numbers are 748, 578, 345, 678 and 592. Now we have to cross out the smallest number among these numbers. Now which among the following is the smallest number? Yes, 345 is the smallest among all these numbers. So we will put a cross mark above 345. I hope you have understood how to cross out the smallest number in each of the following. Now the C and D part are for your homework. Now let us practice a little more. Open page number 100 of your book. Let us do question number 3. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order. So here we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order, that is from the smallest number to the largest number or the greatest number. So here we are given a set of numbers. Let us do the A part. In the A part the numbers are 728, 475, 324, 132, 317, 289. So here which is the smallest number among these numbers? Yes, 132 is the smallest number. So we will write 132 here in the circle. And we'll start to arrange in ascending order. Now we are left with 5 numbers. Which among the 5 is the smallest number? 289 is the smallest among the 5 numbers. So we will write 289 after 132. Now among the rest of the numbers we have to find the smallest number. So which is the smallest number among the 4 numbers? Yes, 317. So now we will write 317 after 289. Now we are left with 3 numbers. So which is the smallest among the 3 numbers? 324. So we will write 324 after 317. Now we are left with last 2 numbers, that is 728 and 475. So which among the 2 is the smallest number? Yes, 475. So we will write 475 after 324. Now we are left with 1 number, that is 728. So it is the greatest number among all the numbers. So we will write 728 after 475. So here we have arranged these numbers in the ascending order, that is from the smallest to the largest number or the greatest number. Now let us do the B part also. So here the numbers are 662, 688, 775, 279, 945 and 389. So which among these numbers is the smallest number? Yes, 279. So first we will write 279 and start arranging the numbers in the ascending order. Now we are left with 5 numbers. So which among the 5 numbers is the smallest number? 389. So we will write 389 after 279. So here we are left with 4 numbers. Now which among the 4 is the smallest number? Yes, 662. So we will write 662 after 389. Now we are left with last 3 numbers. So which among the 3 is the smallest? Yes, 688. Now we will write 688 after 662. Now we are left with the last 2 numbers, which is 775 and 945. So which among the 2 is the smallest number? Yes, 775 is the smallest number. So we will write 775 after 688. Now we are left with 1 number, that is 945, and it is the largest number among all these numbers. So we will write 945 after 775. I hope you have learned how to arrange numbers in ascending order. Now the C and D part are for your homework. Now let us do question number 4 from page number 101. Let us arrange the following numbers in descending order. So here we have to arrange these numbers in the descending order, that is from the greatest or the largest number to the smallest number. So let us do the A part. So here the numbers are 223, 206, 373, 483, 109 and 278. So which among these numbers is the greatest number or the largest number? Which is the largest number among these numbers? Yes, 483 is the largest or the greatest number. So first we will write 483, and we will start arranging the numbers in the descending order. Now we are left with 5 numbers. Now which among these 5 is the greatest number? Yes, 373 is the greatest number. So now we will write the number 373 after 483. Now which among the 4 numbers is the greatest number? Yes, 278. So we will write 278 after 373. Now we are left with 3 numbers. So which among the 3 is the greatest number? Yes, 223. So we will write 223 after 278. Now we are left with last 2 numbers, that is 206 and 109. So which among the 2 is the greatest number? Which is the largest number here? Yes, 206. So we will write 206 after 223. Now we are left with the only number 109, which is also the smallest number among all these numbers. So we will write 109 after 206. So here we have arranged the numbers in the descending order, that is from the greatest to the smallest number. Now let us do another part also. B part. So here the numbers are 612, 419, 278, 752, 326, 935. Now we have to arrange these numbers in the descending order, that is from the greatest to the smallest number. Now which number is the greatest among all these numbers? Yes, 935 is the greatest number. So we will write 935 and start arranging the numbers in the descending order. Now we are left with 5 numbers. Which among these 5 numbers is the greatest number? Yes, 752. So we will write 752 after 935. Now we are left with 4 numbers. Which is the greatest number among these 4? 612. Very good. So we will write 612 after 752. Now we are left with 3 numbers. Now which is the greatest number? Yes, 419. So we will write 419 after 612. Now we are left with last 2 numbers, that is 278 and 326. So which number is greatest among these 2 numbers? Yes, 326. So we will write 326 after 419. Now we are left with only one number, that is 278. So it is also the smallest number among these numbers. So we will write 278 after 326. I hope you all have learned how to arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order. Now the C and D part are for your homework. Now I am waiting for you to quickly finish today's classwork. Then I'll send you your homework. Thank you class. Have a good day everyone, and God bless you all.